Hola, mi amor. You're not feeling good? Well, that's okay because I brought you my best sancocho. It'll make you feel better.
It's just I can't eat it.
How come?
Because I'm
You are?
vegan.
¿Qué?
This is the cat call, and we're calling this shit out. Gesundheit. Veganism, often associated with your skinny white roommate Kyle, when actually it's an entire diet and lifestyle consisting of no meat or animal byproducts. Some choose it for health reasons, others for the love of animals, and others for both. Vegan comes from the Latin root vegetas. Vegetas? I think that's how it's pronounced, meaning lively or vigorous. And who doesn't want to live a more lively and vigorous life? Apparently your mom, that too.
Qué palabra más fea.
Sin la carne yo no puedo vivir.
Ay, necesitan proteína, por Dios.
On an ordinary day, if you're not licking your plate clean, mom's ready to hit you upside the head. But telling your mom that you don't eat meat is like telling her that you don't believe in white Jesus. Don't worry, we're tackling that in another episode. In case you missed it, meat is a staple food in almost all Latino households. I mean, we put it in our empanadas, on top of our sopes, inside arepas, with our soups, accidentally one time with tres leches. I don't want to talk about it. So is it that our families don't want us eating healthier, or that they don't care about the well-being of animals? Well, it's actually a little more complicated than that. First off, food is a part of the heart and soul of Latinx culture. It's the way that we literally consume our history and how generations of people, and in particular women in our family, have shown us their love. When we're sick, when we're heartbroken, heck, even when our favorite team loses a game, food is there as medicine. For members in our family who migrated here, assimilating to a new culture with new meals isn't easy. So food allows our family to preserve that culture. When we're rejecting mom's delicious sancocho, we're not only rejecting her hard work, but she also feels that we're rejecting the culture that she fought so hard to maintain and pass on. And it's not only being vegan that gets a bad rap, but trying to be healthier in general. Whether you're cutting out foods or just adjusting a recipe, all of this usually gets received with a wooden spoon. But that's because there isn't a lot of access to healthy food options in low-income Black and brown neighborhoods. In a nutshell, the government subsidizes shittier foods. And once a Whole Foods pops up, say hello to kale and goodbye to the ethnic people who get pushed out of the neighborhoods.
What the?
So all of these anti-veganism feels gets magnified because it's associated with wealth and whiteness, which gets translated to, if you're vegan and Latino, you must think you're too good for the culture, which isn't true. Absolutely not true. What a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of vegan food actually has its origins in the Latino culture. Take quinoa, for example. Peruvian and protein-rich, quinoa is gluten-free and a good source of fiber and magnesium. Or take the chia seed from Mexico and Guatemala. No other food source besides fish offers the same quantity of omega-3s, and it keeps you full longer. Maca, purple corn, cacao, lucuma. We've been consuming these foods before it was even considered hipster to do. And if you want to learn more about veganism or the fight for accessible fresh food, there are plenty of people on social media sharing recipes and resources. So does being vegan make you less Latino? No, definitely not. Vegan or not vegan, we can all agree that avocados are the shit.
Okay, amor, I totally understand, so I made you a vegan soup. Here's a caldo de papa.
Aw, thank you, Mom.
I made it with potatoes, corn, salt, and beef broth. But of course, I made it with love.
All that matters is that you tried. Speaking of love, Mom, I actually wanted to tell you something else.
What?
I'm vegan, but I'm also gay.
Oh, I already know. I don't care. Your abuela told me. No, being gay is not a choice. But being vegan is a choice. So just think about it.
If you're not gonna eat that, then can I? Sure thing. Okay, never mind. Okay. Aw, snap, you guys made it to the end. But hold on, I still got a question for you. If you're vegan or vegetarian, how do you deal with your abuela's side eye when you're changing up her recipe? Let me know in the comments down below.